and welcome to the Lao Jiaos Podcast. This is where we bring you unfiltered and unapologetic take on the news, current affairs, and all the things people pretend to understand. I'm your host, Jing with me is fellow Lao Jiao, Jordan. How are you doing, Jordan?
Weather is very hot. Cannot tahan.
It's not just hot, like humid. My whole leg, I tell you,
Yeah, man.
how to say, like lie on the bed, the whole leg sticky, you know, be tahan, yeah.
Think need to go to get those kind of ultra cool bed sheet.
Yeah, it's so bad that, how do you say, like, I will literally go out just to like go shopping mall, like aircon that kind, and like sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing there. Then like, I feel like the kind of uncle like 家里没有东西做去 shopping mall wait until 5 p.m. come back kind. 哇笑嘞
Haze is coming. Better wear mask.
Indonesian, the environmental officer just say only. Say, oh, all these people that burn, all the investors, Singaporeans, you know.
Don't keke lah. Aiya, please lah. Collect money.
Okay, so for our conversational topic this week is an update about the uncle that sell wanton mee that got pushed at Roxy Square lah. Okay, so now there's an update on the story we covered last week regarding an old uncle that was shoved at Roxy Square for patting a person's daughter on the head. I think everyone knows the background to this, but in a Game of Thrones plot twist fashion, speculation has circulated online that the couple seen in the footage could be former WP member Nicosia and her husband Brian. Speculation began on forums such as Reddit before spreading to Facebook and Threads, with netizens comparing old photographs of the couple with images from the CCTV footage, including in one instance, photographs of Sia's feet. Now, all this is still speculation, but the reason why this has gotten so much traction is because of how uncanny the husband looks like the man who shoved the uncle, and also because he has since deactivated his LinkedIn account and a lot of the police findings. Match very well with him now, which is like, he's Australian, he has 2 daughters, he's 40 years old and all this. But if you ask me, right, I'm a bit torn about this because when Nicosia was introduced as part of WP, right, wow, I tell you really, how to say, like, I got mini crush on her because she not only look pretty, she carry herself well, then she also competed for my area, East Coast, GRC, and then they lost by a very narrow margin.
Okay, I prefer Timpeling.
Okay, this one personal taste. But anyway, I think ever since then, she had the extramarital affair thing. Okay, not say affair lah. The video came out. Then now got this thing that compare like her husband. And then I feel that, how do you say, like my head saying like, oh, this one confirm is the husband and her, but my heart saying that I don't want to believe this. Part of me wants to keep her image clean and everything.
It's not 100% sure. CCTV is quite pixelated. It's like, I think she's wearing a cap, like half of the feature is being covered. It's all rumored and assumption. It's not 100% accuracy.
Let's say if it's really her husband, would you feel bad for her? The saga 好不容易 cover already, then there's an election and people sort of forget her. Then now this thing put out in the limelight again.
No, I will not feel bad for the husband. I will feel bad for Nicosia. It's really her, cause it's the lady who initiated
the cause. She's the cause of everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, I won't say I feel bad or not feel bad for her because like you say, I think both the parents were at some sort of fault here, be it the person that confronted the uncle and be it the person that didn't hold the husband back when the husband like so aggressive towards the uncle also. Then, this resulted in something that couldn't be taken back anymore. I just feel that this one is your suiness, you kena this law. In fact, how do you say? In fact, I really think nothing can be done to save the situation already. In fact, it got much worse because another guy just publicly put, they say, 你看我带我的女儿来，我给 uncle 摸她的头嘞。Then I'm like, what the hell? This one is like getting from bad to worse. I forget the sleep specialist or what. Wow, I don't know, he's taking advantage of the situation or what. He really brought his daughter and uncle like, oh, thank you.
It's a bit like a sarcastic way of doing it. Yeah, uncle 你可以sayang. 我不会咬你的。
Jordan will be doing our next segment, which is segment of the week. So Jordan, what will we be talking about?
Just nice that Singapore Airlines is launching their promo again, 21st August to 10 September. Total of 74 destinations, places such as Tokyo, Osaka, even to Australia, Perth. Even like I did compare rates, the red shark, which I'm going to Shenzhen, is supposed to be, usually is about 468, now it's going at 398. Sydney usually is about 800 plus now it's at 588. Yeah, so it's a good time to grab hold, especially now with all the oil price is going up and all this. Yeah, it's a good time to
lock in the prices first.
Lock in the price. The travel period is till 2027.
My travel buddies did talk about traveling to Shenzhen next year also. Probably also at the start of the year, like January like that.
Nice. Maybe we can share the room. I've not been to China before. It will be my first time.
First time? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So maybe when I come back, I can do a segment of trip report.
Okay, so before we get into our episode, a word from our sponsor.
So this week's episode of the Chit Chatter Podcast is brought to you by our friends at Eaglewings Cinematics, offering one of the most premium cinema experiences you can find right here in Singapore. Located at KAP Mall, Eaglewings isn't your typical cinema chain. It's a boutique cinema experience that blends comfort, style, and community with 5 uniquely themed halls. Every visit feels fresh and memorable, whether you're planning a date night, a family outing, or a special celebration.
EagleWings is about more than just movies. They take cinema dining to the next level with a wide variety of dishes from their award-winning EagleWings Loft menu. From lobster risotto and wagyu burgers to pizza, pasta, you can enjoy restaurant quality food delivered straight to your seat while you watch your movie. If you're looking for an even more premium experience, selected ticket classes also give you access to their exclusive lounge where you can enjoy complimentary coffee, tea or soft drinks, and even relax in a massage chair before your movie begins.
And what truly sets Eaglewing apart is that they offer much more than just the latest blockbuster. They also host private screenings for special occasions including birthday parties, corporate events, and even unforgettable wedding proposals. So don't forget to download the Eaglewings app where you'll unlock a range of exclusive perks and reward, not only for your cinema visits but also at participating outlets throughout KAP Mall.
Head down to Eaglewings Cinematics at KAP Mall or visit their website to book your tickets today. Once again, a huge thank you to Eaglewings Cinematics for sponsoring this week's episode of the Chit Chatter Podcast. And now, back to the episode. Alright, so on to our main news segment. Our first news, the National Day Rally summary, which is on more kids and BTO changes. Please bear with me because this is really a lot of information for us to unpack. PM Lawrence Wong announced wider family support. Working parents with Singaporean children aged 12 and below will get 8 days childcare leave for 1 child, 10 days for 2, and 12 days for 3 or more, with the government reimbursing employers for statutory child-related leave, capped at $2,500 a week. Now, government-supported preschool fees will progressively fall from 2028 to $150 monthly for full-day childcare and $300 for infant care by 2030. Eligible Singapore citizens born from 1st April 2027 will receive up to $62,000 under the SG Child Support Package, which includes a $10,000 baby gift, $32,000 in child credits, CDA grants and co-matching, and a $10,000 post-secondary top-up. So for housing, the BTO income ceiling raised from $14,000 to $16,000, the EC ceiling from $16,000 to $18,000, and the ceiling for eligible seniors from $7,000 to $8,000. So from the February 2027 BTO and sales of balance flat exercise, first-timer families with or expecting a child will receive 1 additional ballot chance for every Singapore citizen child aged 18 and below. So which portion of the announcement stood out to you most?
Stood out. To be honest, I just got my housing, more for the baby one or the childcare support until the age of 16, a year of $4,375.
Yeah. Although it's in an account that you can't see. Can see, cannot take out use. Yeah, cannot take out as cash.
I think with deduction-wise, the rest will be go to education support already, which I think is a good sufficient for, especially for those low-income families. Yeah, like they really want to start a family. I think this is a really good support. Encourages them to build a family. They even raise the number of leaves for parents, almost double. Yeah, I would think company will not be happy.
I see a lot of comments online already complaining. So all these parents now going on more leave, right? Then who carry the work? Then all the singles all the fresh grad right? Because they will take more leave, then more burden of the work will come to you. Yeah, which I think is very true. Yeah, and I think it's something that bo pian if you ask me.
Not get the sufficient support from the company still demands them of a certain level of commitment.
Performance. Yeah. I personally don't think that it will make a difference for couples that want or don't want to have children. But I think it will make a difference for couples that that already want children, then whether they want 1 or 2 or 3. I think that will make a difference because like my brother now, he has a child already. So like when they think about a second child, of course they think about like, I need to go through the whole process of like, wake up midnight, feed him again, this kind of thing. And then, whether or not it makes sense that you want to go through the whole cycle and make ourselves tired again. But I think a lot of this like, more cash, more cash into the savings for the kids, more leave, for them as parents to take so that they can, juggle work and take care of kids, this kind of thing. I think that will help couples that want to have children have more. But if you tell me that all the couples that打死都不要孩子 then to me makes no difference. They won't want to have another kid also.
Some people would prefer, I'm enough, my wife, maybe a dog.
Do you expect that there will be such a huge increase in like all these, parental and housing guidelines to help family planning? And do you think this will be a very successful case of like, help people have more babies? So if you ask me, I don't think it will have a very significant boost. But I have to say, in terms of the support given, right, I'm not shocked because actually before Lawrence Wong's speech, right, Indrani already say hey, something major coming. Then if you see, because I read联合早报, then 联合早报 some of the commentaries already saying that, expect something major, expect like, and then there's already companies like all the SNEF lah, they already come out and say, it's not that we don't support parents going on leave, but we want the government to help part of the shoulder the burden, help some of the pay when they go for more leave kind of thing. So I read some of these, I feel that I'm not that surprised, but I don't think it will have a very significant increase lah. But I think it's needed to stop the bleeding kind of thing lah, right? Some mothers might be the kind that 我生完孩子3个月就要回去了. Okay, but some mothers might think that I want to take care of my child until the child's like 1.5 or 2 years old, ready to go childcare, then I'm ready to go back to work. Or like mothers that want to like, PSLE, I want to take 1 year off, help my child prepare for PSLE, then after that, go back to work kind of thing. How they supporting the mothers and their decision.
The next thing they can do is like they can work with MOM and all this.
Yeah.
It's not just throwing money, it's about the mental support from the company.
Correct.
So maybe MOM could have done some package alongside with this baby package. Yeah.
Correct. Our second news, a Singaporean man 31 who made boy 6 years old stay in push-up position for 18 hours and drink his own urine is jailed for 9 years and 10 months. Okay, so a 31-year-old Singaporean man was sentenced to 9 years and 10 months jail and 8 strokes of the cane for abusing 3 China-born primary school boys aged 6, 10 and 11 at his aunt's private educational facility in 2023. Although hired as a manager and teacher despite having no teaching or childcare qualifications, he repeatedly beat the boys, including with a clothes hanger, and made them hold push-up positions. And the 6-year-old was also denied proper meals, made to stay in a toilet, and was forced to drink his own urine. The man cannot be named under a gag order protecting the victims' identities. The most severe episode lasted about 18 hours from March 9 to 10, 2023, and prosecutors said the man struck the 6-year-old at least 620 times, stomped on him at least 45 times, and physically assaulted him while the child was weak and hungry, and spent 2 weeks in the children's ICU with lung and kidney injuries, multiple fractures and other trauma, and required 9 days of dialysis.
I think it's sick. It's more worse than army torturing or whatsoever. 622 times is insane.
Yeah, you see, we already have such a big no-no to the uncle being pushed down, the wanton-mee uncle being pushed down kind of thing, right? This one is like, you hear the magnitude of the injuries is quite scary. Like the kid have to go ICU, have 9 days of dialysis, and then, he had problems breathing because of the multiple assaults. Yeah, the man still had to like kena court case and say that, because he got troubled childhood, then that's why, he did this to kid. I think it's like, it's crazy, this kind of thing. Shouldn't be doing this kind of thing to a kid, what? I mean, 他在叛逆, 他在坏, however bad this kid is, like, what warrants this kind of like animal behavior? I don't understand. It's not even like punishment already. This is like torture. It left a very bad taste in my mouth. This kind of like crazy behavior. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like give a bad impression of Singapore.
So,
不是一个良好的国家吗?
Okay, on to our third news. Boy filmed themselves entering Woodlands HDB block lift shaft and police report lodged. Okay, so a group of boys were filmed allegedly entering the lift shaft of a lift undergoing maintenance at Block 603 Woodlands Drive 42. In one clip posted on August 18, the boys appeared to access the roof of a lift cabin as the lift moved. One was hurt, telling another to open the lift doors before it descended. A separate video from August 16 allegedly showed 2 boys at the lift lobby with one standing on a stool while the other pulled open the lift doors. A mothership reader said the boys were reportedly 11-year-old primary 5 pupils and speculated that they may have obtained a key left behind by a contractor. Though this has not been independently confirmed, the police confirmed that a report was lodged, while Sembawang Town Council said it has also reported the matter, ongoing investigations. Police said reports have been lodged over 2 separate incidents. Ask Jordan, do you watch the video and what was your immediate reaction to this like stupidity?
Yes, I watched and I heard the boy say, so scared. No scared, come in.
Then you still do this shit. That's stupid, right?
How down can it get?
Yeah.
都跟你讲烧了，你还去动？When I tell you if the cat is hot, you still can touch. Dumb ass, right?
Not only that, then you're still stupid enough to film it, and then you're still stupid enough to like upload it, and people like see what the shit you're doing online. This is what I really don't understand. Like, you don't know that it's wrong, man, and you don't know that you post it online and let the whole world see the wrongdoings is even worse than, just doing the wrong things, man?
0 equals to hero?
How do you say? Do you think this is an effect of like the new generation just getting, because they watch so many of these pranks, all these influencers doing this kind of like creative things, then they also think that we should do something fun also and then upload online when they don't know better that this is not something smart to do.
You can't really capture what they are thinking on their minds. They couldn't tell you 6, 7. Kids can be stubborn and doing stupid things. In fact, there's another case, I'm not sure if you've seen, police chasing after people who is riding fixie on the road.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one. It's like, that one, I sure want to slap that fixie rider, I tell you. Police chase really, you still try to run away. Wow, this one, I'm more angry than these 5 kids playing with the lift.
So if you ask me, right, I think we have spoken about separate stupid kids incident in the past before. Okay, like the Iju straw one. Okay, that one also stupid. Go film himself, put online. I'm always one that believes in 以毒攻毒 like what the kids, what the kids value, right? You use it against them. Okay, so the kids like social media so much, right? Okay, come. When we catch them, like confirm catch already, right? Now you know all this, they post online, the faces, who's this idiot that go open the lift share. Okay? Then use SPF, use SCDF, right? Post their pictures online, right? Then you must write the kind of damn sarcastic story one. Shame them online. Then I feel like, okay, then they'll learn their lesson. Then everybody they go school, right? Everybody, hey, hero 来了 那个 I feel like they need to have that kind of shame, not like no consequences one. Then this kind of thing is not like they steal something, it's not a crime, This kind of thing is dumb stupidity, I feel. Before we end, we would like to go over our quick fire news for the Alamak meter. So for the first news, Stephanie Sun spotted at Bukit Timah coffee shop and praised for her casual attire with no minders. Okay, so Singapore singer Stephanie Sun was spotted dining at a coffee shop in Bukit Timah in a casual outfit, eating with a companion, and netizens praised her low-key, down-to-earth presence despite her celebrity status. So how will you rank this news, Jordan?
I want to say good. I'm not a fan of Stephanie Sun, but I'm not sure you know that Stephanie Sun always been donating a lot to China, poor villages a lot.
I think she donated to the Han Hong, is it? Han Hong is the one that
yes, correct.
So, and she does a lot.
Yes. So she helped told Han Hong not to mention out about it, but Han Hong cannot take it after 10 years later. Please give it up to Stephanie Sun, who always been quietly donating to
money,
the poor villages.
Yeah, good news. Singapore teen 18 bravely helps save grandfather and grandson from Buangkok flat fire. So when a bedroom fire broke out at blocks 979B Buangkok Crescent at about 12:25 a.m., 18-year-old ITE student Zhou Yiheng rushed to help after hearing glass break and his neighbor call for assistance. Knowing an elderly man and an 8-year-old boy was still inside, he entered through thick smoke with a wet towel over his nose and mouth and attempted to tackle the flames with a fire extinguisher before prioritizing their evacuation when the fire proved too intense.
I think it's a good news. Yeah, yes. Really brave of that 18-year-old teen.
I tell you,
maybe he's
I have
next.
To say,
straight away, good intake, good question.
Yeah, I tell you, if even at my age of 18, you tell me got fire, I also don't dare to go in and save people. I don't have the balls, I feel. Yeah. Third news, man praises BT secondary school students for returning lost wallet, tracking him down through NRIC. Okay, so a group of BT secondary students earned praise after returning a man's lost wallet with all its cash and contents intact after finding it on bus 129. Using the address on his NRIC, the students went to his flat a few days later and when no one answered, showed the wallet to the door camera and reassured him over the intercom that nothing has been taken.
Another kudos.
So,
in fact, I just watched the video.
Yeah, I tell you, this is the first time all our Alamak news, it's all great news there.
Yeah, I want to make one comment about Mothership. They put the music like very scary thing. I thought something gonna happen to the kid or something. Like it's a good deal.
Good news
they play some like Pink Panther sound.
Alright, that was our Lao Jiaos Podcast. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like and subscribe if the episode comes out every Friday. But at the same time, if you're into football kaki that drops every Wednesday and our Cool People show where we interview fun and amazing guests from around Singapore every Monday. Now we hope that everyone has a great week ahead. But remember,
we don't always talk cock,
but sometimes we do.
Ooh.